Good morning, Capricorns. How you guys feeling this morning or afternoon whenever you're watching this video, okay? So we're going to hop right on into life and love for Capricorn. And then towards the end, we're going to look at, the relationships with love and friendships, okay? So let's just get the overall energy for Capricorns, okay? So we are looking at a lot of different various energies for the first half of September, okay? As I tell you, Aquarius and Pisces, I know that I did y'all videos a little bit later only because I was felt to call to do those two specific signs over again. Maybe those signs needed to hear that message. I do say that if you have a Scorpio or Libra placements, to go check out those urgent messages because that's something that you may need to hear right now. Okay, that's for anybody with those placements. If not, that does not pertain to you. But let's look at what's going on with the collective in their life. General messages, like what's going on. What spirit wants you to know right now for the first half of September. You guys could be discombobulated, very anxious, okay? Very anxious. Why? Because my freaking right arm is shaking. It's shaking. I don't know. And I'm just trying to get one clear message. Maybe, I need 3 to 4 cards to set the overall tone for y'all reading. Okay, emotions. We're going to take this emotions card. A little bump in the road. Like I said, some of you guys could be anxious or feeling like a lot of emotions that's overwhelming to the point where, maybe a bump in the road has happened or a tower moment has happened and it caused you to become very emotional. Like, I don't know. Like I said, I'm very jittery. I'm very I'm like hitting things, You guys are going through it right now. Status. Devotion. Let's see. One last card. Expression. With sun. Okay. Yeah, you guys are going through it right now, okay? Why I say that is because you have the moon and status is, being vista to the sun. Okay, or maybe it could be moon and sun vista the 10th house, okay? Or, maybe you got a 10th house moon is vista the sun. However they resonate, however the placements are going right now for you guys. But I do feel like, you have a hard time expressing your emotions, okay? And I do feel like this is in a relationship or just, demanding respect and power from people. Like you have a hard time setting those boundaries with people, okay? Being very stern in your beliefs, being very stern in your power. You guys are having a hard time. Maybe some of you guys want to stand up to somebody because, like I said, you're very anxious, you're jittery, you're kind of like paranoid looking over your shoulder because you're scared of, standing up to this person, okay? Yeah, that took a lot. Not gonna lie, that took a lot out of me just to channel that one little thing. Not even gonna lie. That's for some. That's what I'm getting from Dad. Okay? Like I said, some of you guys could be intimidated or scared to, stand up for yourself. Others of you are starting to feel very deeply about your status as a person, like your brand, just everything that you want in life. You're feeling more passionate about it, and you are being more devoted to staying true to yourself and working on yourself. Okay, let's look at more in the details. And let's see what's going on. Let's see. What's the details for Capricorn? King of Cups. Like I said, you out of whack with you don't even know how to handle your emotions. You don't know how to handle a situation. The Fool card. Yeah, speaking up acting, doing. Let's see. Ace of Pentacles here. Let's see if anything else came out. No. One last card. Yeah. So, this is what I'm seeing. Do one more card. Emperor. All right, so this is what I'm seeing. Like I said, you guys are definitely out of whack, okay? Y'all don't know how to handle situations. You have a hard time knowing yourself. I'm not gonna lie, because I do have a hard time with myself. And what I mean by that is, you know, I tend to use my mask persona all the time, okay? This is where I want to see, you know, I want people to see the good sides of me. I don't want anybody to see me in a bad light, okay? Or I don't want people to see my shadow self, okay? So I'm constantly, you know, I'm constantly portraying, you know, my mask or my, you know, persona towards people. I hide my shadow, and I also try to hide my ego. Okay, I do feel like those are some things that you guys could be also experiencing or going through. That is not the best thing to do. Okay, that is not the best thing to do, because people will treat you, I'm gonna just say, like, quote unquote, in a sense, like a fool. Like, they will try to get over on you, take advantage of you. They don't respect you enough to give it because you don't demand it, okay? Your shadow has not stepped in. Your ego has not stepped in. These things are not always bad, okay? It's just that when you speak your mind, when you speak your truth, and you don't take shit from people, people start to listen. People start to see, like, oh yeah, that's a person I can't fuck with. Because people will test your gangster every day. At your job, whatever, they're gonna test your gangster, okay? Spirit is telling you it's time to grab life by the balls, per se, okay? Grab things by the cojones and do what you need to do. I don't know, some of you could be of Hispanic background, okay, culture. But yeah, definitely. Spirit wants you to refocus. Go back to the drawing board. Go back to the drawing board. Tell me what you see. Open your eyes and tell me what you see, okay? They said, do that for me. Who do you see in the mirror? Do you see somebody that deserves to be respected? A person that shies away, to be very timid for other people to feel comfortable? Fuck that person's comfortability. That's not for them. If a person tries to come to you and belittle you, guess what? Yeah, guess what? If this person tries to belittle you, show them that, no, I'm not that person that you can belittle. Okay? Definitely, like I said, this is a person that sees you as a very submissive person, okay? Maybe in the bedroom or something like that. It just got freaky. So some of you guys, like, let me just go to a little side note. Some of you guys are dealing with a very dominant person in the bedroom, and you want to become more dominant, okay? Assert your dominance with this person, okay? Stop being, like, timid and stuff like that. Step into your emperor, your masculinity here, okay? And yeah, let's just talk about masculine and feminine energy as well. When you think of feminine energy, you think of a nurturer, somebody that's very, like, kind, sweet, whatever. When you think of a masculine, this is a person that, stern. My presence is very known, things like that. They want you to pretty much step into your masculine energy. Make that decision for yourself to stand up for yourself. If you have a hard time getting a job or just getting anything in life, okay, whether it be like relationships, being picked for a job or something, it's pretty much like any of those areas of your life is cutthroat, okay? Only the tough will survive. The survival of the fittest. If you can't speak up, if you can't assert your position with somebody, or you cannot, and it's like when you go to job interviews and stuff, you don't demand the position, but you tell that person, like, I'm more qualified than that person. I don't care what that person got, but this is what I got. That's your ego, coming out as well. With your relationships, and stuff like that. That's your shadow side coming out, pretty much saying that, hey, yeah, I'm good, but don't play with me. Don't bring the other side out of me, because I wouldn't have to, okay? But let them know that, hey, I do have a side that can get nasty, so they know not to fuck with you, okay? Okay, I feel like that's enough said on that. Short, sweet, simple for you guys. Pretty much Spirit is saying, you know, take control of your life. Become more dominant in positions of life. Love, life, people, decisions. Make stern decisions. Stand on your decisions. Follow through with everything that you wish to do. Don't shy away or give up. Okay? All right. We're going to start off with singles. We're going to look at singles. We're going to look at the complicated situationships, and then we're going to look at relationships, okay? What's going on with singles and love? Say that back. Singles and love. What about the complicated relationships? And then the people that's in serious relationships. Yeah, I kind of asked Spirit to give me one person's energy and the other person's energy. And for a lot lately, a lot of people have been getting very wordy questions. So a lot of things need to be said, okay? Throughout the whole connection, a lot of things need to be said or asked or talked about. Deeper thought, deeper connections, okay? You guys are starting to, like, if you were anxious in the beginning of this video, you guys are starting to calm down. You can calm your mind. You pretty much understand that it's okay. You understand that it's okay to cuss somebody out and not feel bad about it, because they deserve to get cussed out. You deserve to speak your piece. Even if, you know, some things you don't even have to be disrespectful. You can still correct somebody classy, like, okay? So if a person try to come for you, don't call them a bitch. Just belittle them and make them feel stupid. Like, there's other ways that you can get back at people, okay? Justice card at the bottom. It's other ways. Look, you can take the passive-aggressive route, but more aggressive. Okay, don't be too passive. But it's like an equal balance of like, oh, you know I checked you, but don't try it again. Or you can be very aggressive, loud, you know, do what you got to do, but just know that somebody gonna hear and know what the fuck you just said. That's all I'm gonna say. Ooh, okay. Maybe some of you guys got a Libra Mercury or a Leo Mercury, okay? This is how you communicate, okay? Very blunt for Leos, very straight to the point. Yeah. First of all, let me read y'all a question first. How can I do that? So for singles, it says, if I lost my job and decided to be a stay-at-home parent, how would that change me? So somebody wants to know, like, if I was to do this, would you think of me differently? Or pretty much, if you was to express something to somebody, would that change what y'all got going on? You wondering, I guess, if you express yourself, would this person, like, take the bait or not? Yeah, Nine of Swords. You're definitely thinking about releasing all your swords in a sense, or just releasing all your thoughts. No longer wanting to be a prisoner to your own thoughts. You're like, okay, I gotta ask, I gotta speak up. Again, like I said, a prisoner, 5 of Wands, fighting yourself. No longer want to fight the feeling. Yeah, like I said, for singles, you're wondering, if I was to say something to somebody, or somebody is thinking this towards you, like, if I was to speak up, will it change what we got going on? Will it harm or help the relationship? Let's see. Will it harm or help it? I feel like it would help it. I feel like it would help it. It will break barriers with you guys. Maybe it's breaking a barrier. Like, maybe y'all were friends. Y'all could be, you know, just pretty much y'all close, but y'all don't want to mess up what y'all have. But I do feel like by somebody speaking up, it can deepen the connection. Let's see what else going on for Capricorns. It says, when have I disappointed you and how do you feel about it now? Somebody's thinking, they always keeping their head in the past. They keep thinking about the past. Yeah. Somebody keeps thinking about the past. They keep literally, like, this person deliberately goes into the past. Look at this. Like, if this monster was the past, again, Two of Swords is here, Two of Swords come out. Like, this person constantly thinks about, like, hey, should I bring up the past all the time? Should I move forward? Okay, constantly thinking. Constantly thinking, why? What happened in the past? Why can't they move on from the past? Pretty much your person may be starting problems with you or something just because they can't get over the past. Somebody cannot get over the past. The moon. The moon wants to pop out, but I'm going to put it back. Tower moment. So like I said, maybe y'all got into an argument and somebody instantly brings up the past. This could also, like, maybe something that you did. Maybe this is making sense. So maybe somebody always brought up the past and it was kind of like this person had like a gut feeling or intuition. Like their intuition was telling them. This could be you. Your intuition was telling you something about somebody and how they acted in the past and how you can see it happening again. You're going to find out that your intuition was right and that everything in the past was true and that this person was a liar. And now you're making the decision, should I stay or leave? Like, is this something I can handle or is this something that we can come back from? Okay. So pretty much if you are wanting to know, can you come back? Like, pretty much, is this person doing what you're thinking they're doing? Yes, they're doing it. Now, if y'all being able to come back, that's up to you. Okay, that would be something maybe I would do like in an extended, possibly. Yeah, maybe that's something.